We live in an online world. That means a lot of businesses happen online. So imagine, for example, an Arizona corporation that sells electronics online across the United States, California, including California customers, Texas customers, New York, you name it. The question then becomes, can they be sued in those states? Can those states impose taxes on the company? And do they need to get certain authorization from those states to be able to sell those electronics to residents of those states? So that brings us to three questions. Jurisdiction. Number one, that means, can that company be sued in a specific state? The answer is, according to International Shoe versus Washington, which was a Supreme Court decision, so long as that company has minimum contacts with that state, then that allows that opens the door for the company to be sued in that state. And really, minimum contacts is less than the full-scale operations. It can have, having a few employees can suffice to satisfy that. The second, which is very important, is certificate of authority. So, for example, if that company is selling electronics to California, should it get an authorization from that state? And a state may require foreign corporations to obtain a certificate of authority before conducting any interstate business within that state. And the Model Business Corporation Act lists certain activities that's considered to be doing business. For example, soliciting orders by mail or employees, selling through independent contractors, owning investment property, conducting isolated transactions completed within 30 days. These are not considered to be doing business. On the other hand, if there's a local office, if they own real estate, and things of that nature can consider to be doing business, requiring the companies to obtain certificate of authority. Last thing is taxation. So can they collect taxes when they sell those electronics to a certain state? Really used to be the idea that it should be physical presence, but now is really a threshold. For example, in California, if the annual sales go above 500,000 in annual sales, then there's the state can collect taxes. So these really determine the scope of how you can really operate online in the United States. Thank you. Bye-bye.